The day after terrorism struck in Boston, people are returning to New Orleans with optimism. The 30th annual French Quarter Fest, where they've just unveiled the new poster. There were about 82 injuries, no fatalities, but about 200 homes were destroyed. 18-year-old Joseph Massenberg was murdered in the streets of Birch and Eagle in this Carrollton neighborhood late Sunday night. One of the cool things about this exhibit is it's interactive, and you can punch in a number, and each sculpture will give you a little bit more information. I'm here on Carondelet Street, where the wall of a building has collapsed inside the Singha Cafe, as you can see behind me. It happened about 3 o'clock in the morning. No one was inside, but it's about the lunch hour and people are gathering around to get something to eat and noticing that their favorite lunch spot is no longer in business.
I work in One Shell Plaza, and a lot of the people that work in One Shell Plaza eat lunch over there.
Those who frequented this restaurant will have to find a new place to have lunch because the Singha Thai Cafe is filled with rubble. You've eaten here before. You've been to this restaurant many times. What do you think about this? What do you think about this building collapsing?
Well, it's a shame for the restaurant because it's a thriving downtown establishment, and they do really well here with the business crowd. So hopefully they can get things back in order. There won't be any asbestos, and they'll be back in business soon.
Peter Trapolin, the architect on the project, says they aren't sure what caused the wall to collapse.
Rear wall gave way. It was not tied in from the time it was originally built. It was not tied in structurally to the floor system.
At this point, the architect says they're working to clean all the debris from the lower levels so they can determine the best way to rebuild that wall. They expect all the cleanup efforts to be completed within a week. Police were out here again searching for clues after 19 people were shot when a gunman opened fire on a crowd during a second line on Mother's Day. Anthony Reed says his friends, one visiting from New York, wanted to experience an authentic second line parade. Instead, they found themselves dodging bullets.
It's just really sad and upsetting that somebody had to ruin that, had to take that and just, put a bad image of the city forward.
In the chaos, Reed ran for cover with the masses, saying he saw some people nearly get trampled.
On the way, there were a lot of baby strollers that just started getting tipped over. Kids were just running around and going to the ground. There was one that I saw right in front of me. A guy ran into the mother in the baby stroller. Baby just fell out.
Shortly after the shooting, Reed and his friends walked several blocks here to New Orleans Community Bike Project to decompose, call their loved ones, including their moms. After all, it was Mother's Day.